roar and the mountains move. Let's escape home to a place where dreams are doors you can't walk through. Flying on pure imagination, finding places where it means heaven. Take my hand and we'll run forever. Every day on a new adventure. Take my hand and we'll run forever. Every day on a new adventure. Zapuwe fruik ni maya niftavanting nikunting nari tumpaya gatos ake agatos ekon talana werutasi. Zapuwe fruik ni maya niftavanting nikunting nari tumpaya gatos ake agatos ekon talana werutasi. Zapuwe fruik ni maya niftavanting nikunting nari tumpaya gatos ake agatos ekon talana werutasi. Zapuwe fruik ni maya niftavanting nikunting nari tumpaya gatos ake agatos ekon talana werutasi.
This is gonna be like the new song. Like, this is gonna play every time. What's up, Thomas?
I found a light inside me. I wanna let it glow. Keep shining bright.
What's up, Steven?
inside me.
Turn the music down just a smidge.
Where I go.
But it's so good.
Thunder comes and the storm becomes the night. I'll guide you through the light and stay close by my side.
Oh, dad life. Do we have to talk about dad life? Do we? Oh my gosh, dad life. Man, today, honestly won't be surprised if CPS gets called on us, because this dude was screaming like, as if these were his last breaths, screaming top of his lungs. He had a diaper rash. It wasn't even that bad. I mean, you know, get a little red sometimes, and every kid has that, every baby has that. No big deal, but bro, just trying to put like the Boudreaux's butt paste on there, screaming off the charts. It was insane. The song, by the way, John Summers, is called The Storm by the Fat Rat and Maisie K. The Fat Rat and Maisie K. So yeah, man, craziness. Crazy. What's up, CJ? How you doing, man? Oof. Oof. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, how's everybody enjoying what I assume y'all are playing the new game, right? I mean, y'all are playing it, correct? Right. I'm playing it. A lot. We're up to 89 out of 90 in the Corp. I'm currently working on, it's going to be 3 days before my skill is done to allow more people in the corporation. So if you're still wanting in, CJ, I think you're the last spot. I'll have to double check with Zand. But I said in a couple days we'll have more spots. You know, the process of doing this is kind of lengthy when you're going for the higher ends. We've actually thought about setting up a second corporation, but you see I've got this one. I've got to finish up these first, and then I'm going to start this one with 68 hours, and that'll give me plus 40 members. So in about 3 days, I'm going to have room for a lot more people. Right now, we are hitting the wall. Just asking you to be patient. I mean, I definitely want everybody in because I love all y'all. I think y'all are awesome. I want the community to be together. I want the community to keep playing together. And because this game is deep and fun. I'm enjoying myself greatly right now, immensely. And so just give me a few days and we can get this thing up. I mean, I think we've had like 150 people apply, and we've been trying to work through it slowly. And CJ, I think you're our last one until we can get it up. I will make sure that there's no alt accounts or anything. But the corporation name, let me check the recruitment here. Wrong one. The applications. All right, here's CJ. CJ, you're in. CJ, make sure you get on Discord and get the right role. Make sure you talk to me or Zan and get the right role. But the name of the corporation is Revs Reavers. If we have to end up making a second one, we will do that. But right now, this is the corporation. If you need to join like some newbie corporation, because you want to make sure you get your 500,000 skill points. It's huge. And you get that for Advanced Tutorial 2, I think is a mission. If you got to join just a random one, go for it. Cool. Marcel says, how long did it take you to learn the game controls? Because I feel slow. A few hours to just kind of like feel like I was comfortable. But keep in mind that like I'm Star Trek Fleet Command 15 unread messages. Oops. But keep in mind that I'm in this game a lot, fam. Like, you gotta realize that I have been streaming this game on Twitch. I have been making videos. I've been in this game just as much as I have Star Trek Fleet Command. And I'm still doing my dailies in Star Trek Fleet Command, still contributing to my alliance and everything. Woof, buddy. It's a fun thing though. It's a good thing. It really is. So anyway, y'all drop questions. Bring up Marcel says show off. Bro, I mean, it's what I do for a living. I'm here for you people so that y'all can know the game. Like I've already got 3 101 videos. I have an EVE Echoes University 101 series to help everybody out that's brand new to the game. Now there are some other content creators like Sovereign, Captain Benzie, Who's the Fish with Talking Stations. I mean, there's a lot of names out there who are making content. I'm trying to focus on like the day one, nobody knows the daggum thing people. Those are who I'm focusing on and trying to grow together. And yeah, actually, let's see if I still got my fleet here. Me and the fleet were running some ratting, which is just their way of hostile grinding. I don't know why why actually know why it's called ratting, but yeah. We will jump in voice chat in a bit and jump back in, but I also want to answer basic questions you have about the game. I mean, just like we do in Star Trek Fleet Command, we'll do the same thing here because of hostiles. So what it is pirates. So it's ratting because you're killing hostile pirates, like NPCs. That's the thing. I'm actually not in a good spot to just be sitting out in the open space. So let's redock real quick. Whoa. Nope. I do not want to fire at the station. I want to dock at the station. Hernandez says, I've watched all the 101 videos, super informative. Awesome, because I've got another one. The next video, I'll go ahead and give you a preview for all the wonderful people who are here today. But the preview is going to be the difference between a trainer ship and the version of the trainer. Or the real version, I would say. So you have like, for example, I'm flying a Corax right now, which is this ship right here. But I'm flying a Corax trainer, which is the one that you get in Advanced Tutorial 4. This is the trainer version, which simply means it's a little bit weaker than its real counterpart. And I have got in a station in a far-off wildland. I've got way too many stations. But I've got a real Corax. And when I mean real, I mean a full version Corax built. And there's difference between two. So you have trainers, you have the standards, you have fleet versions, you have covert op versions of some ships. So we're going to explain some of the differences in that one-on-one video. And then I've got all this looty-loots that we're working on. Skins and working on the corporation debt right now. We got down to 175 million. So basic questions on the game. Let's start it off. Let's do that now. And we'll see where it goes from there. How about that? Does that sound good? Good? Yes, no, maybe so. Marcel says, cost of play versus Star Trek Fleet Command. Honest answer. If you can answer that, if not, I get it. Oh, well, first of all, Marcel, when have I ever... Well, I still feel like the music is too loud. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge more. When have I ever hid anything about money? Anything. In terms of price, this game is far cheaper than Star Trek Fleet Command. I'm not just saying that. I'm not saying that Star Trek Fleet Command is bad for being more expensive. Not at all. But for you to basically buy the premium pack, 15 bucks. Now you can buy a whole year's worth of the premium, which is the Omega status, which gives you, Omega does a lot of things. It gives you faster research. It lets you have more skill points saved up. It lets you go to any of the, and I mean any of the markets, because if you're an alpha clone, which means you don't spend money, you're limited to like 4 main market hubs. If you're Omega, you can go to kind of like any of the market hubs. You also get access to certain researches before everybody else. And what I mean before is you can actually buy this, which is called Plex. You can get Plex in-game with ISK through the market. You can actually go into the market and buy Plex. And then you get 500 Plex to buy a standard Omega. So you can grind it out for free in the game. But if you just want to buy it, which is what I did, 15 bucks a month. And then I also went and bought this. Oh, snap. I actually got to turn that off, because that actually gets copyright strike. But DJ threw that down in Twitch. DJ, I'm not streaming in Twitch, but thank you so much. The copyright strikes on YouTube are hardcore. But anyway, I also bought this right here, which is the Cognitive Neuroscience, which simply gives me more skill points per minute to make sure I've always got skill points to be going through my researches. So that, hopefully that explains it. But in terms of cheapness, I spent $47, and there's really nothing else I can spend on, unless the only other thing I could do is if I went to the store and I bought this. If I bought AUR, which is a premium currency that you can transfer different things. So if I just wanted to basically make a ton of Plex and ISK and make a lot of money in game, I'd have to do it through here. But the thing is that money in game won't increase your tech level. You can't then go take that and, like, I am working towards tech level 6 right now. Me spending $300 right now will get me nowhere. I can't get any closer to tech level 6 with that. It does give me more stuff in game. I can go buy better ships, but I can't better my research. So that's a big difference. The cost to play this game is $0 to a couple $100 a year. You can spend a lot more. Like if you're just hurting for ISK, which is their main currency, then you can spend money in the game to get more ISK. But you can really play this game for little to nothing compared to Star Trek Fleet Command, where if you want to be in-game in Star Trek Fleet Command, you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars right now. If you want to be in-game in this game, you're limited to how much you can spend. You still have to grind. Still have to grind. So, and there have definitely been whales. I'm not going to lie. There have been whales who went out and bought a ton of ISK. And they went and got a bunch of the money so they could have big ships early. But this game is driven by a community market. Like right here, if I click on, let's say just weapons, lasers, and let's just say I want to buy a Mark III pulse laser. That $7,950 was what the recommended price is, but this is the price in game for me to go buy that part. And these are real people that are selling stuff. So the value of things are all set by an in-game market that's community ran, and that is the big difference. Yeah, AG's right. There's an actual economy. Hernandez says, what's the Discord process to join your corporation? Okay, so we have a Google document for joining the Corp. That way we can get an idea of your experience, if there is any. Not that you have to be experienced to be in the corporation. We also require Discord. You have to be in our Discord to do it. And we've got roles for that. We're also working on the leadership team. We've got a few leaders now, like Zand, who's been helping out. He's the number 2 right now. He's the director, not the CEO. But Discord, and then the Google form. That Google form can be found in the Discord. And then, of course, you have to join here in game. You have to go submit an application to the corporation. So right now we are full at 90 members. I cannot fit any more, but don't worry. In a couple days we'll have more space. We'll have 130 that we can then fit in. So just be patient with me. Yes, the Pirates Bay Discord. It's the exact same Discord. We did not make a different Discord, but there are different rooms. So you have to essentially assign a role. And let me drop that Discord for you. Because everybody wants to know in. Everybody wants in. We got to drop the Discord. We just grab the link. Link is... So make sure if you are freshly joining this Discord, make sure you pay attention to the channel that you're going to. The channel that it's going to send you to is the rules and help. In that rules and help, there is a description of how to assign yourself roles. If you play Star Trek Fleet Command, you can tell the bot to assign you that role. If you play EVE Echoes, you can tell the bot to assign you that role. So you can make sure you're getting the right roles to see the right channels. And that also way you don't have to see all the channels if you're not in there. So there's the Discord link. More questions. More questions. And by the way, you're not bugging me at all, Marcel. Thomas says, I don't feel like I've mastered the controls, but I'm feeling comfortable. That's a big thing. There's little things I'm learning every day. Like last night was learning how to set custom target charts in the top right. There's a menu that shows you everything that's in the system. You can set custom ones. And that was something that I learned last night that's been very, very helpful. Just little things, learning to set, speeds and learning to set how far you are from a hostile based on what ship you're running. So more questions. More questions. Next up, John says, do you know if someone buys the Omega clone at this point, can they get all the previous daily rewards still? Yes, you can. I think I will verify that with Joseph, but I think that there's like a 10-day grace period for the collecting of the 30-day rewards. And if you buy Omega, you get all the ones previous. But if you want to, message me on Kogan. If you read the rules and help page on the Discord, it will tell you the exact thing you need to type to get the roles. But I will make sure with the community manager, who's extremely helpful, and that's the case. But if you buy Omega, you get access to, which today is also a fun day. Today in the Omega, we get a new ship. We actually get a cruiser right here. You get a trainer, but you get a cruiser. I will be getting the Stabber and probably loading it out as a mixture of a torpedo / cannon boat. Probably going full torpedo. We'll see. Haven't decided. But a new ship. A lot of people are running out of cruisers right now because of the free pack. And then at the end, there's another free one for Omega. The Can You prototype, which is a battle cruiser. It's a prototype. Prototypes are weaker than the full-on ship variant, but still a freaking battle cruiser. Real deal, man. That's like, they're like 6 or 7 times stronger than the destroyers I'm flying around in right now. All right, how do we trigger? Oh, I already read that one. My bad. Sir, check the link for the Discord. Just dropped it. Mello says, I know that we could buy better ships, but along with fitting the parts, does all that go away when the ship is destroyed? So yes, if your ship is destroyed, you lose it all. Now, when your ship is destroyed, you will drop some of the components as loot. And if you're like with a team, you can come back and get some of that back. But if you get shot, here, I'm going to show you my fittings. But if you get shot down, whether in PvP or PvE, you're going to lose all this. So when you rebuild your ship, all you're getting back is the ship. That's it. That's it. It's not necessarily a bad thing because some of the parts are really cheap. Some of them aren't. But there are ways to get money in this game that you don't have the opportunity to do in every other game. Like, there's just several ways. Like, you can get money by ratting, which is basically killing hostile pirates, the NPCs. You can get money by hauling. You can get money by building and selling ships. You can get money by doing encounters. There are so many ways to get money in this game. It just takes your time and effort and whatever you want to do. Like, I've got a mission here that pays out 90,000 ISK simply for me to literally transport civilians. I don't do anything. I literally just watch my ship fly through space for 90,000 ISK. And 90,000 ISK will buy you most basic weapon loadouts for a destroyer. Like, you can buy a full destroyer loadout for that. Now, there are some things that are more expensive. For example, like this Nosferatu. That's a little bit more expensive. You know what? What I'm going to do is, for the moment, I will select all this. I will move it to my hanger, and I'll show you some of the market prices. So, for example, a Mark V Nosferatu, which is a energy drainer. So you use this to drain energy from a ship that reloads your capacitor. I'm not in an ITC. Never mind. I'd have to go to an ITC to show you. So I'm going to put it back on the ship. But we can look it up through the market. So if we go into our market, that's a mid slot. It's a Nosferatu, and we were looking at a 5 small. So it's $150,000 is the cheapest one on the market right now. That's the cheapest one. And I am currently looking at, I didn't mean to hit favorite. Nosferatu. Yeah, I'm looking at everything right now. Instead of just regional, I'm looking at the entire market. So 150,000. That's an expensive part. But let's talk about basic weapons. So like, just say you wanted some missile launchers, some Mark III missile launchers. Yeah, $8,000, $14,000. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Daniel says, "Can you add Burn to our fleet?" Yeah, tell Burn to chat real quick. I will. What I'll actually do. Tell you what. I'm gonna undock, and for those that are currently in the fleet, I'm gonna make Burn. I'll just go ahead and make you the commander, and y'all can run things. Here, Burn. Promote to commander. Yes. Then I will do leave fleet. I'll leave the fleet for now because we're doing the show, and I'll get back with y'all when I start doing the ratting portion here in a bit. But I do want to show everybody the market. So I'm going to go to my map. Now, handy feature here is if I like take this is the entire galaxy, New Eden. If I click this button, I can do interstellar trading centers, which only highlights the trading centers. So I can see there's a trading center in the solar system that I'm in. I'm gonna hit region map, and bam, there's my trading center. Now I'm gonna set that as a destination. 7 jumps. We're gonna head over there, and we're gonna play in the market a little bit. Jay says, "Hey, when in the market, what does the little banner on the top right mean? Green with a diamond." I will tell you when I see it, because I gotta get back in there and look. Marcel says, "Forgive me for being silly, but is there a training portion to learn how to fly the controls of the ship? Because I can't find it or I pass right by it." Yeah, it's actually covered in the basic tutorial. So if you find your AI, he or she, however you've chosen to voice them, will usually be floating around right there. I've named mine Kristen Zoo. But the basic tutorial covers all your little flight, how to turn, move, basic stuff like this button right here. This is your engine button. You can click and hold and then drag for engine speed. You can double click on anywhere in the map to face your ship somewhere and go that direction. You can also, if you're fighting a hostile, you can click on that hostile and hit approach. You can hit orbit and choose the orbit, range. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Barbara says, "We'll have a good one. I hit the States in 2 weeks." Awesome, Tip. I can't wait to see you back here, man. And you're amazing. I love you, Tip. Love you. More questions. Keep bringing them questions. Bring me the hard-hitting ones that I may not know. That way I have to ask somebody. Trying to see if there's anything. How do you search for a corp? I will admit that part has been kind of tricky. The way to search for a corp is to go down to corporation, and then, if you don't have one, you search for one. But that's kind of... Because Revs Reaver seems to have this little apostrophe in it, it throws things off. Now, the easiest way I found is just do it by the ID number. So our ID, we are the 333rd corporation that was made in EvE Echoes. So just 100000333. It's the easiest way. Mello says it's nice though. They're cheaper than Star Trek Fleet Command. It is cheaper. He just says, welcome from the future. Happy cruiser chest day from Australia. Well, I've got the cruiser too. But yes, Australia is in the future. I just haven't collected it. I haven't collected my cruiser. I'm going to go to, there's a place out in Nullsec that I'm kind of staying at right now by myself that I'm chilling at. I'll go there and collect my cruiser later tonight. Maybe when I switch over to Twitch or something. But for right now, we're going to go to Izadard, which is an ITC, and we're going to take a look at the market together. I'd like to bring my alliance here. Wonder if we could all get in the same place. Like I said, there's only one server in the game, so everybody's together. Hundreds of thousands of people are all together. You don't have to worry about different servers. It's all together. All right, music in my head, like I have a problem with singing music. But we are 3 jumps away. One nice thing about the jumps being so far is we can sit here and talk. We could actually have a chat with the community. But yeah, it's all one server, man. So I'm there. We're gonna be all together. I might be shooting you down, but we're all together. We're all having fun. Like we've been doing PvP, we've done PvE. We've already had people threaten us and say, if you come back here, we're gonna kill you. So Hernandez says, any words of advice for going down the mining manufacturing path? I would say the first thing to do if you're in the game, if you want to be a miner and manufacturer, the first thing you need to do is work on planetary production. So right now I've got mine up to 2. The planetary production is a passive thing where you literally don't even touch these things and you tell them to work. So I've worked mine up to where I have 2 planets and I am getting materials right now. Coolant, lustering alloy, glossy compound, and noble gas. You want to find, if you can, you want to find rich or perfect, and then also look at the market, see what's valuable, see what, you know, is required. You can also click on like blueprints and find what you need to say build a ship. It depends on what type of manufacturing you want to do. Like, do you want to focus on being a cruiser manufacturer and sell cruisers? You want to sell destroyers? You know, we've already got a couple people in our fleet who are, you know, building destroyers and selling them on the market, and now we're going to be working on building cruisers in the next couple of days, because the real versions, I call them real, are stronger than the trainer versions that everybody are getting. So if you actually go to the market and buy a real Corax, it's going to be significantly stronger than the trainer is out of the box. Marcel, you can do mining and fighting. So the bottleneck you run into in this game is if you want to do multiple things, it's all about skills. So for example, if you want to fight, just in cruising technology, you have all these different skills for just ship types. Like if I want to be a primary battle cruiser or battleship player, there's 3 different skills devoted to that. So if I'm working through these skill trees, but then I have to come over here to do industrial mining, you basically really slow yourself down, because some of these skills start taking days and weeks to get through. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you want to do. Like I'm not doing destroyer manufacturer, but I am at 4-star cruiser manufacturer because I want to make my own cruisers. But that's the only one I'm doing. I'm not going to do expert battle cruiser. I'm not going to do battleship. I'm going to let somebody else do all this for me. But see, like structure construction, that's going to be important for me because I'm the CEO of the Alliance and I want to build our station when we get to that point. But mining, you want to focus on this tree. So essentially, if you want to be a miner manufacturer, you're focusing more on industrial than you are on warships. That doesn't mean you can't fight. That doesn't mean you can't go out and rat, but you won't be getting all the extra bonuses that you're getting. Like if I'm not focusing on my weapons technology, like missiles right now, I won't be getting this 16% bonus because I didn't take it to tier 4. I'm focusing on mining. So that's the thing. Steven, yeah, you can move ships from one station to another. You just got to do it one at a time. Or you can, like if you buy a ship in the market, what are we doing in the middle of space? All right, where's this market? By the way, to see if you have a market nearby, if you don't know what that market symbol looks like, it's this one right here. That weird little box with 2 boxes on the side, like a rectangle with 2 little edges. That is a market in the system. So we're going to go dock at that. That is 42.7 AU away. It's a long freaking way away. We're going to warp over there. Yeah, anyone can mine, but to be more effective at mining, you want to get to like a mining barge, you want mining lasers, you want to equip your ships right, you want to have all the buffs you can. It really comes down to efficiency. Anybody can do anything in the game, but if you focus in on one set, you're going to be better at that set. That makes sense? Race does not matter in terms of what you can do. Race does matter of where you start in the game, So would y'all like me to pull up the map and show you basics, or do y'all kind of have the basics of where everybody starts? You have the basics of where everybody starts? If not, I'll help you out. I don't want to waste time answering questions that nobody's asking, if that makes sense. But I'm more than happy to show some of the basics. Okay, Sir says he needs basics. Okay, so if you're starting off, the races simply determines where you start off in the game in terms of location on the map and the basic ships you start working with. For example, I talked about this in one of the EvE University videos. Different races typically focus on different types of weapons and ships. Like Caldari typically have shield tanking. You know, you look at the Minmatar, they use cannons. Now you can use any ship. Like I can go out and buy an Amari cruiser. I'm currently flying an Amari destroyer. a Caldari destroyer. But in terms of where you start, you look right here, Hymatar, Metropolis, Molten Heath, these are Minmatar systems. This is where you're going to start off if you're Minmatar. The Citadel, the Forge, this is all Caldari right up here. If you come down here more towards the south, right here, this is all Amar space. And then you have Caldari up here. So that just simply determines where you start off in the game. And to see what race you are is actually really easy. You can just look up top. Click on your guy. Where's your profile? And click your character. I thought it showed it on the character. You can really just tell see the color background behind your character? That's Minmatar. That orange is Minmatar. I think Caldari is like a blue or a green. But basically, if you can also look at your starter ship. Like if you're flying in a slasher or something that you got from the tutorial that you picked because it was Minmatar. That's how you know. Here's another way to look. I just don't remember how. Like I said, it really doesn't matter in this game. It has more of an impact in EVE Online, but not really much here in EVE Echoes. All right, so we are now at a market. So I'm going to go to my inventory. I am going to drop off some stuff. I'm going to select all this. I'm going to move it to the item hanger because you have to be in the item hanger before you can post it. And let's just see what noble gas is on the market. Okay, noble gas is basically worthless, but you still mine it. Like I mine everything in case one of the guys I have in my corporation who is a builder and is a manufacturer needs it. Then I can be like, oh, hey, I've got 3,000 noble gas stored. Here you go. That way you can build what you need to build and make us some money or whatever. Then you look up, ooh, this is a nice little, only 14,000. I'm actually surprised. Like this Mark III Nosferatu is selling, there's one for 50,000, but all the others are 120. So I'll actually sell this right now. I'm going to list it for 100,000. Bam. Now I pay a broker's fee every time I list. A broker's fee right there, 7,000 for 100,000 is like 7% for me. Now you can lower the broker's fee with skills. Once again, that's another thing you do with skills. If you're going to be somebody that's very heavy in the market, you want to do your research that makes the market as efficient for you as possible. They've got a bunch of other stuff here, like a Mark V miner for a small. That might be worth something on the store. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, we listing this bad boy. Sell. The only problem is the broker's fees for stuff that high are nuts. But I'm going to list mine for 250. That's a lot lower than what's out there. And it immediately sold. Somebody, what you can also do with the market is you can place an order where it is right here. No. I remember where you can basically say if something hits this amount, I will immediately buy it. Like I could set Plex to buy at 9,000. Not that it'll probably ever get back down there. Purchase, that'd be for me if I bought it myself. 19,000 is actually a good drop. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Here's my skills. You see accounting. Bam, just sold that Nosferatu like that. See, there's your broker's free discount. Burn, dang it, I hate that I missed that. Oh gosh, that would have been a great thing to stream, killing new cruisers. Man, I'll get out there with y'all in a second. Don't worry. I just want to go through the basics of the game, then we'll get into some gameplay. Anyway, I'm forgetting where it is. It's under my orders. I think this is where it is. I don't remember how to do it, but you can set a buy saying, hey, if it hits this, as soon as it hits the market, I want to buy it. But let's go back to the stuff that I have. So here's a medium torpedo launcher. I'm not going to be using this, but not that expensive. So what I'll do for something that cheap, I'll save it for somebody in my corporation. AG, there is one server, Uno servers. Whoops, I did not want to reprocess that. Let's see what the Mark III miner is for. Let's see, much cheaper for the Mark III miner. Much cheaper. And let's see the small capacitor. This gives you more capacitor power. Wow. All right. So I'm actually tempted to sell that. Even though I could use it, I'm tempted to sell it. So what reprocessing does, John, is it breaks an item down. So I'm not going to reprocess. Yeah, I'll reprocess one. I don't care. It's for science. So if I reprocess, it's going to break it down to base materials. So now I have, I got some pyrite from that, some titanium, mexilon, and isogen I just got from breaking that down. That's what reprocessing does. What else can I possibly sell? Mark III afterburners I think are okay on the market. Yeah, they're cheap. Do the warp core stabilizer. No, they're really cheap. No, this Nosferatu is expensive, but I want that Mark V too bad to sell it. Let's see if Mark V strike cannons are worth anything. Not really. I mean, I'm not going to use the smalls, so I can sell them. I can list them for 10,000 a pop. Sell all 4 of them. And if they sell, they sell. If not, I can collect them later on. All right, I think that's good. We're going to move all this back to my Corax trainer. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go drop off all this stuff at my base. The base that I'm using right now. Then I'm going to go meet up with all the guys and gals, and we're going to go hunting. They've already managed to kill a cruiser. I want to kill a cruiser. Does the quality of the item drop correspond to high low-sec space? So, good question, John. Really good question. So the quality of the item that drops depends on the level of hostile you're fighting. So, for example, if you're fighting an anomaly, like an angel anomaly 5, 5 seems to be where cruisers start spawning. Cruisers are going to drop medium loot. But if you're fighting like 4s, then you're going to get mostly destroyer loot, but it's going to be like 3s and 4s. Now, the type of loot that's dropping is dependent on where you're farming. So if you're farming in Minmatar space, you're going to get mostly autocannons because that's what Minmatar mostly use. If you're farming in a Mars space or below a Mars space, you're going to get lasers. If you're farming Caldari, you're going to get railguns. So it depends on where you're at to correlate to what you're getting. Now, some things are kind of universal, like Nosferatus typically drop everywhere that I farmed. They're not a common drop, but they've dropped. Energy shields drop everywhere. Armor repairs drop everywhere. It just kind of depends on where you're at. But yeah, those are the basics of it. Now I really want to fight now. Let me hop in the Discord. Marcel, glad to help, man. Really glad. I hope you hit that subscribe button while you're here. And anything that you need, I've got you, fam. I've got you. I'm going to jump in my voice Discord. I'm going to ask everybody to not be crazy. But, yeah. All right, everybody. Okay. I'm back in the voice Discord. Remember, behave yourself because we are on YouTube. But I'm going to drop off everything and then come back in the fleet. I'm very mad that I missed y'all taking down a brand new cruiser. Very mad.
Snooze, you lose, baby.
I got the kill shot.
Very nice. So, did he have anything?
And I killed his capsule.
Was it really just basic loadout? Nothing really on it yet?
I don't think he had. Did he drop anything? I didn't see anything drop.
Yeah, he dropped something. I can't tell.
Every PvP kill is going to drop. So every time a player dies, they're going to drop a box. Now,
medium arc cannon.
Yeah, so he loaded out pretty basic. So he's just flying around by himself?
No, he's not even flying around because Stabber killed him.
There was two of them. There was 2 of them. The other one bolted.
He walked.
They were doing anomalies and they must have just been sat there.
Not paying attention.
Obviously not, because we gang banged it.
So, Reb, you going to station to drop stuff off? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, I'm dropping off, and then I'm gonna head back to y'all. I just did a few market sales. I sold a Nosferatu for 100,000, and
Nice.
if I sold a Mark V small mining laser for 250K.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just gonna jump back to the station.
Yeah, and then I'll come meet up with wherever y'all are, and we can go back to ratting. And if we see some PvP, we can jump in on that.
We already PvP. We done killed the first brand new cruiser. It still
Well,
has
that's
it.
good.
Still
I'm
wet
not
paint.
gonna. I'm gonna collect my cruiser, but I'm not gonna bring it out the box yet. I'm not bringing it out until I've got a full set of everything I want on it.
Right. It ain't ready to play yet.
Yeah, but I might bring. I'll bring my real Corax out if you want me to.
Can do.
That's up to you.
I'm loving this Kestrel at the minute.
Yeah, so like I've got a Corax trainer, but I've got a real Corax now.
Oh man, this slasher too. This thing's mean.
We can bring the actual destroyer out. I am 7
I've
jumps
met-
from my base though. So
I've made 700 KS just ratting.
nice. Yeah, I mean, ratting is a great way to make quick money. It is.
Yeah, I
mean,
made 850K last night. Rat.
yeah,
All
y'all.
All right,
all-
guys.
y'all-
180K from Sentinel. Let's go.
If he's going to be a while, let's see what else is around here.
Yeah, I'm going to be 15 minutes or so. By the way, everybody in chat, drop as many questions as you want. I will answer as many questions as you drop. We will switch to Twitch streaming probably in an hour, just so that you guys and gals can get a little naughty, because I know that's what y'all like to do. Y'all like to be terrible people.
All right, guys, we're on our way.
Can you send me a ping because I had to go back to the station?
Oh, you went to the station? Uh-oh.
Jason says, I looked up my question, and here is the answer. Green circle means storyline items. Green diamond means faction. Yeah, faction. And they allow you to use tech 9 to 10 stats without the need of having reached that tech level. And you can wear faction items even if your character's level is 3, and that's why they are more expensive. Makes sense. DJ. So, DJ, that is actually going to be my video tomorrow morning. I'll go over the Corax versus the trainer. Essentially, the trainer is about 30% weaker than the standard ship. It also has less bonuses. The regular ship
Luckily,
has
we're far enough
higher
away,
defense.
yeah.
It has better speed ratings. It has better capacitor ratings. Essentially, it's just a better version of it. The trainer's like it's like you're going to the DMV and you're taking your driver test. They don't let you take the driver test in the Bugatti. You take the driver's test in like the old Impala that's been around since 2007.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I've never done a Yugo, but I was given a little bit better at my DMV. Actually, at my DMV, they didn't even have a car. My DMV, they actually made you bring your own vehicle if you needed
Yeah,
to
that's the
take
way
a
ours
test.
was. Yep, that's the way ours.
Got a thrasher webbing me, guys.
Nice,
Did we
Mello.
warp away? Why did I just...
I'm still trying to get in close enough. I'm still too far out.
Think back, can you
Did
drop
Did I
me,
get,
can you
did I
drop me a
get
ping?
separated from the...
Where are y'all currently at? I mean, what area?
Where we were before?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I am streaming, so I mean, we might have some snipers out there, so don't be too open with the locale.
okay,
I mean, if if they really want to, they're going to see it. But
I feel
Just
like
in
company.
case. well, keep in mind, as fun as we're having, we are 8 noobs flying around. I think all of our vets are still offline at the moment.
Mustang.
Got a few years.
Where'd you guys end up? Somehow I got separated from you guys.
I'll
We're down
drop-
here. Got
Travo's sending links for you.
What's that?
Travo is sending links.
And Burns
Oh,
got
there he
one
is.
up too.
I've actually, speaking of Jason, I have several of those items that you're referring to, and I can't decide if it's better for me to start a second corporation or not. We're already maxed at the main one,
Wow, already.
and we're at
Nice.
90 people, and we still got more that want in. So, but see, I have a couple of Republic Fleet items right here, and if we can look at the difference between, so that's a meta level 6 for the Republic Fleet small afterburner. And let's see, we've got 137% adjustment, 13 requirement. Then if we look at the regular version right next to it. Oh God. And then you look at like this Mark 1 afterburner, you see significantly less velocity adjustment, less cost, but
Man, how did I get separated from you guys?
No idea.
That was weird. I
Was
was
you
at a
in the
completely
station?
different area. No, I mean, I did the warp thing and I ended up at a completely different station than you guys.
You must have warped yourself rather than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, all of a sudden, I'm like, it's me against 5 hostiles. I'm like, let me out of here.
That's not good.
No,
Yeah.
not down here.
5 to 1's
No, no,
probably
no.
not good odds down here.
Luckily, I was a fair ways away, and I
I'm being hit pretty bad.
Well, that
Did the
unlucky
turbo
schmuck
and-
that lost his brand new cruiser when he came in here and he went 6 to
But don't
2.
lose the
Well,
cruiser.
He lost it. He lost it right off the bat.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
Better
dying
go
already.
somewhere then. Don't be dying on us. Yeah, we need to heat.
I'm trapped. I'm webbed.
Who's got you webbed?
Was it a Thrasher or something?
all that's left is a burst, so it's going to be the burst.
Well, we got one. Well,
I'm
first
dead.
is gone now too.
All right, you need to
I'm
go
out
back
of
to
that.
base.
Yeah.
All right,
You done with this
we're
one?
good. So let me find a base and we'll go there.
I was
Fleet
getting hit
command.
hard.
Warp fleet.
Item hanger. Ship hanger. Grip fittings? Yes. We want to equip our real core axe. Set active. A little bit stronger. If it blows up my first time out, I'm gonna be so mad.
We can make that happen.
Let's not. Alright, so let's work on our fittings now.
You can shoot your own teammate.
No, but we can attack and leave.
Nice. I am playing on BlueStacks roll call. I'm playing on BlueStacks. So they do have NetEase Mew Mew Immolator is something that they've made. You can use that. But right now I'm playing on BlueStacks.
I wonder if that Mew Mew would work a little better with the keyboard.
Try it and find out.
Well,
I'm gonna say Lomain. Lomain was trying it earlier today, and he was getting some weird colorations on his ships.
This here. Hey, Undercover Nerd, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. These mediums are for cruisers, so we don't bother with those on this ship. See if we can get a nose for Ratu. We'll put a Mark V on there.
Hi guys,
Hey.
Who dat?
See,
Missed.
it's me, Misty.
some drop.
Oh, well, I'm watching
Alright,
Rev's
so
thing, so I didn't
let's
see you.
compare the Mark. I've got a Mark III Afterburner. We'll compare it to this Republic fleet. So 137 and 13, 121 and 10. So you can see the Republic fleet version of the Afterburner is much better than the regular Mark IIIs and probably Mark V. Would you say it was, Jason, a Mark VI? The level of it probably. Anyway, it's nice.
Thought he said 7.
Well, hey guys, are everybody in the 5-man fleet? Are we ready to go?
If you can drop me a ping of where you're going.
Yep, I'm ready here.
Well, just aren't you with us here?
No, I went back to the station.
Fit the shield, and then we will fit.
Well,
All
we're
right,
all at
I
the
just
station.
dropped one.
Oh, you all came to the station.
Yeah, I warped the whole fleet to the station, so just hop out of the station.
Yeah, Omicron's getting happy just pushing us around.
I'm
Yeah,
outside the
damn.
station.
Yeah.
Give him a little
Omicron.
power.
I didn't
see
even
what he
make
does when
Omicron a deputy. He's not even a deputy.
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
I'm
you did.
I'm a deputy.
Yeah.
Omicron's a deputy, and I think.
Well,
Mustang.
Burn made me
Mustang's-
the admiral, so
Oh, there
All
you
right.
go.
Hey, Aaron. How you doing, buddy? Did you join
So
the
it's just the 5
YouTube
of us
chat
here?
and the voice Discord? Wow.
I don't know who's. Where's CJ Ruiz? Where's he at? I don't see him.
I just invited him and Moose Knuckle, so I don't think they're here. Where's
Oh.
Travo?
You have to
Is he
invite
here?
me back.
No.
Flying around, you
I'm
guys.
almost ready to join. You got room?
Oh,
huh?
so Rev, I found
Yeah,
you
we
a
got
new
room.
alcohol.
What, Misty?
I found you a new alcohol.
Okay.
Moose Knuckle says 20.
How about you
It's
wait till
fine.
we're on Twitch before you start talking about alcohol?
Okay, I'm just
There
letting
you
you
go.
know.
Let's see.
Where's Rev? Where's Rev?
Rev's not in
I'll chat real quick. I'm just trying to
No.
organize everything.
I was just looking for him in the chat, but he hasn't chatted lately. So
Yeah, it really bugs me if my stuff isn't organized, so I have to organize everything before I come and play.
Yeah, I hate looking around
so
for stuff.
anyone
Yeah,
see
exactly.
That Sync had a giveaway today.
No.
Who had a giveaway?
Sync did.
Sync did.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna dock real quick just in case something bad happens because I don't want to lose these 5 Minmatar parts.
Wow, if anybody needs Mark V medium autocannons, I've got a bunch of them.
I will do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm your Huckleberry.
Paul Caesar. Crap.
I'm
I've
gonna
got.
talk just until you guys are ready, so I'm not being told.
All right, we got them all organized. 8 says you should learn to align first and then warp together. Yeah, we do that, 8. Apparently Omicron just didn't decide he wanted to do that today. We do usually do that when we go ratting.
What?
Yeah. It's always
Oh,
Omicron.
it all
We have
fair.
been warping together.
Yeah,
We
you
have
kind
been
of
warping
failed off.
together. Yeah.
You were the one that was off in no man's land, apparently. We just heard
Yeah,
about
I don't
it.
know what happened on that one, so I you know,
We literally just heard about it.
whatever.
All right, I'm about to head back over to y'all. If y'all wanted to, I'll type in chat. You can invite me if you got there.
I'm waiting for you. to
Now, what
show
he
up.
means by aligning is everybody points their ship in the same direction where you're going before you fleet warps. That way, when you do hit warp, everybody automatically warps.
I mean, yeah, you just got to double tap on your screen the direction you want to face, but that's a little. I'm not worried about all that.
And not all ships work at the same speed either.
Yeah, it's also true. All right, let me claim this stuff. I wanted to claim it and drop it off here. Because I'm, when I get home,
like
I'm
an
opening this
anomaly.
cruiser. I'm opening that
Yeah.
cruiser.
I am too, but I don't know what I'm gonna get because
You want to go to that level 5 medium anomaly here?
I hate it, but I'm gonna get the stabber. I already know what I'm getting.
I may not even get the cruiser because they don't have a railgun version, and that ain't gonna do me no good.
Oh, Gerald, thank you. Appreciate that. It says, hi, apart from buying neuroscience chips, is there another way of speeding up the tech levels? Nope. Not that I know of. Grind away,
All
grind
right.
away.
Well, you can spend any skill points you might have to expedite it a little bit.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Can
Be
somebody
ready.
drop
We're about
a,
to drop out of warp here.
somebody drop
We're
me some
warping
cords.
already.
I said we're about to drop out of warp.
I get that, but send me some cords because I am several jumps away.
Oh. Well, we're in the middle of
Thank you,
combat, so
Burn.
give me a second.
I'm already on the way. And my brand new shiny Corax.
Just don't get blown
So
up.
Sinclair, just watch the market, figure out which one is the most expensive, pick it, and then sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
That's what I did with the destroyer.
I want to get the thorax. I think.
Well, see, I'm going to do it based on the type of weapons I'm going to be using. So I'm probably
Which
going
is
to get the
what I'm
stabber. But we'll
That's
see.
exactly what I'm going to do. My thorax, the thorax will be.
You
the
mean
one
you're
I'm
not going to do
use.
railguns again?
That's what a thorax
Oh,
does.
yes.
Is railgun.
Oh, of course.
There isn't one of the free ones that does railguns.
Yeah, they're only drones, and I don't want to just be hung on drones.
The drones aren't
Hell,
that
you
good
guys are
right
gonna
now
have
from
them
what
all
I've read. They're not. I'm just
The
not
books
paying
about
off.
it.
All right, I am 7 jumps from you girls.
A couple minutes yet.
We'll be waiting on Bill's home.
All righty.
Yep.
Damn, I'm way out. Why am I so far out?
Far out, man.
Far out, man.
Man, you old guys are lame.
Hey, I've been
Kill the
carrying my weight.
stabber, kill the stabber, kill the
Say I'm another year older
stabber.
Wednesday.
Girl says I already got the caracal and cannot wait to fit it up and take it out. I've thought about getting that one, but it's so tough for me because it's hideous. And I really struggle to pick things that are unattractive. Like, I want
agree
a
with you.
sexy ship.
Totally.
And there's just something about nice, smooth lines and a good curve here and there.
You like it thick?
Wait, that sounds like the Rialta.
But the Rialta doesn't
What's
exist in this universe. We don't play that game anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I still play that game.
Has anybody even logged into that game today?
Yes.
I logged
About
in to
5
say
minutes.
goodbye.
About 5 minutes.
Just to check my
I
trail.
saw it was domination, so I did domination really fast. But
Yeah, I did that. That's all I did. I could care less.
I logged in to say goodbye to my alliance.
oh,
Nice.
How nice of you.
Eve Echoes has
I
won you
logged in
over.
so they can boot and loot me.
Oh, they had me day one.
Oh, they had me day one too. Seriously.
What wasn't a hard
about
stop?
5 hours, once I figured out what I was supposed to be doing,
I have 3 billion in resources.
I'm gonna play both, so I'm still gonna play both.
I'm sorry.
Gerald, the ship I'm going for, which is a long way off, is the Hurricane. That is my entire goal in this game, is to fly Hurricanes.
And I am going for a Brutix. That's my long range.
So,
Yeah, you and I do tandem hurricanes, Smith.
Rocked you like a hurricane.
I mean, we are going to just have a fleet of Star Destroyers out there.
Yeah, buddy.
That Brutix is supposed to be a pretty decent railgun ship, so I hear.
It's basically the railgun version of the Hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It'll be nasty, won't it?
Oh, yeah. No, they're good ships, for sure.
John, you saying that you're leaving the game too? Like you're leaving Star Trek Fleet Command to play just
May. Thinking about it. I might play a little bit, but I'll be on this mostly.
Gerald says that the Brutix is mainly a drone boat, and like I said, I haven't heard a lot of good about drones so far.
No. The Brutus is actually a railgun with drones.
Okay, well that generally any boat that is heavy in the midsection for drones is going to rely mostly on the drones for either buffs or DPS. Because railguns, the snub nose have really high DPS, but the regular
but you
ones
gotta be
don't.
real close for those.
Yeah.
I don't want to be real close with a big old cruiser.
BJ says group those launchers. What if I want to click them one at a time? What if I don't want a macro?
You don't need a macro.
I'm only
Just
saying
grab
that-
and drag them. What are we going after? Burst? I guess I'm going to burst.
He's streaming.
YouTube.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, Zand.
Hey, Zan.
What's up?
Different types.
We're
Hi,
killing
Zan.
chips.
How you doing?
I need to do it.
You want to join up, Zand?
Nah,
You still working?
I'm on my lunch, but I don't have much time left. By the time I actually got there, I'd be having.
Don't have much time left. It's almost over.
Oh
Right.
God.
Hey, look, Zan, you're going to miss me bringing out the brand new Corax, the real one.
Yeah.
The real one.
See what you're missing?
Yeah, see what you're missing, man? That Corax you spent all that time to make for me, you're not even going to see it?
We're going to get it killed.
Y'all get my Corax
We
killed.
are?
I'm going to be so mad at y'all.
I'm gonna be mad if you get that Corax killed.
Well, I'm going to warp into the middle of a rank 7.
Yeah. that's probably
ISO,
not a
it
good
is. The
idea.
Corax is a space whale, but it is a beautiful space whale. Look, I have a really bad habit of picking ships that look really good.
And then die really fast.
Well, I mean, the Corax looks like it honestly reminds me of some Halo ships.
I
mean,
see that.
It has a very
Yeah.
sexy, like, I belong in space and I'm here to fight you look. Doesn't matter the fact that it's as slow as a molasses missile boat. It looks great. So, as you can tell, I'm going to have to rely on being really good in the lore of EVE Echoes more than actually being good in the gameplay of EVE Echoes because I base the things I like on stupid stuff.
So Rev, you would be less living looks great. Less living looks great. Less.
I don't get that reference.
He wants to
Oh
die
my
in
God.
style.
You are young.
I
The,
got it. I got the reference, but just,
How
light
is
beer
it
from
that
Miller
high?
commercials, less filling,
Yeah.
tastes great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't drink beer anyways.
Just Google it. Just Google
Just
less
Google
filling
it.
tastes great.
just do it.
Well, when are we going to Nike now?
All right, I'm here with y'all, by the way, so I'm ready to pew pew.
Yeah, we see you. Yeah,
Warp.
and he says Corax.
It's a pretty
We
bird.
only have one
The heck
hour
is
close
hitting me?
by.
Who's shooting me?
Not me.
That would not be me.
That's me by accident. I don't know how I'm
All
even
right,
targeting.
I
What the
just
hell,
checked. The PvP menu does not include any other players. Right? How about we go to the
No, I
main-
mean it's literally circling Mustang
Yeah,
that he was
Omicron was
shooting at.
shooting me with the missiles. Yeah.
All right.
It's.
Thanks.
Somebody warped us. Okay.
I was like, how did that happen?
Also,
I
I
don't
like
see
how I'm like,
anything
how,
that was
why are my
small
shields
anomaly.
gone?
12 AU out.
All right, is Rev here?
I am here.
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah, I just
All
rammed
right,
in.
so
Let's go to this one
fleet
AU.
command.
I got it.
So how do I give you the fleet back?
Well, somebody just warp dropped. We got too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
That was me back.
Well, hopefully we're going somewhere good and juicy.
Well, we're going to a small anomaly.
Ah, this will be quick then.
Well, why did you go to a small anomaly 1? There's literally no
Because I wanted you to just test out your Corax. You know.
against a 1.
Oh, really?
You know.
Yeah.
They literally can't even hit me. Like I could just sit here for an hour and they wouldn't blow me up.
Okay. So what are you crying about?
Well,
Because we only got
Shit, figure it
214
out.
ISK for blowing them up.
Right.
I'm not even going to move my Corax. It's just going to sit here idle.
One shot on them.
And we're done.
All right, I'm taking a risk. I got a 17% success rate to make this blueprint, but I'm gonna try it.
All right.
all right. Now, Rev, how do I give the fleet back to you?
So click on the fleet on the left side.
All right.
And then scroll my name.
Appoint,
3 dots.
promote to commander.
Yep.
Give it to Sinclair.
Confirm.
Don't give it. Sinclair will be warping us to the freaking sun for no reason.
All right, Rev, you're in charge.
Well, I appreciate the confidence you have in me, Grover.
Hey, I made you a deputy, and the first thing you did was warp us to a level 1 anomaly. So
That was the only one I saw. Now
you
I see a bunch more.
don't have your hostile screen set up correctly.
I have my PvE screen. I see more now. All I saw was the one.
All right, let's
Hey,
go.
Burn, it's a clerical blueprint I'm working on.
I am warping us to a large anomaly 20 kilometers out. 19. Be good enough. Warp drive active. I love how everybody has picked like the young feminine voice. I hear the same one over and over. Warp drive active. Nobody picked the old man.
I picked the mid-sized male and named mine Hell 9000.
Me too. Me too.
See, I love that level of nerd, except for I don't love the level of perv that some of you have. But
And everybody likes bitch and daddy.
hey, I had that car.
All right, I'm going after the fleet issue.
I'm going after the Thrasher.
Which one was that?
The Thrasher fleet issue.
Yeah.
All I
Speaking
see,
of-
all I see is just the Thrasher. I don't get the. All I have is the ... How do you?
I
gotta
told
actually
you, you gotta
look
look at the
Side
ship.
window there. It
You
tells
look at the ship, it'll tell you what it is.
So
This is just
speaking
your
of
Thrasher
cars,
fleet
Rev, yesterday I saw a 1995 Chevy. It was
A Chevy from the
gorgeous.
90s, that doesn't surprise me.
I was going to say it's.
Pretty new. Now, in 60 years, I might be. Whoa.
I said a 1955.
There you go. I heard 1990.
I heard that
I
too.
heard 1995.
Yeah, we
too,
all
so.
heard that. So
Okay, well I'm tired.
You
but
break
no.
into the Jack again, Misty?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
YouTube.
y'all behave. Literally wait 45 minutes. Oh my
What,
goodness.
the Jimmy Crack Corn and I don't care? I mean,
Take out the Stabber Trainer. How about that? How about we care about that? Going after the Thrasher again?
Yeah, but no, it was a 1955 Chevy, and let me tell you, that thing was gorgeous.
Are we talking Bel Air?
Oh,
The
There's
beginning of the trifle?
There's a beautiful 57 Bel Air that lives the street over from me. Fully restored. He takes it out like every Saturday.
My girlfriend's dad has an original 67 convertible Camaro.
oh,
One owner.
And it's him, the old man.
Yep. He pulls it out and takes it to car shows.
I bet.
I'm betting a lot of people love that car.
Yep.
Oh.
He calls it Igor.
YouTube chat, y'all are too quiet. It's scaring me. Jay says, if I set my approach or orbit to say 20 kilometers, is that safe for the next hostile? You need to set it manually for each hostile.
And that can be done by clicking on your ship in space and hitting set orbit on the right.
Who's making a lot of noise?
Somebody.
Sounds
If you're
like
making
her.
cookies and cake, you need to invite everybody over.
Making cookies, invite the whole class.
Yep.
Sorry, I was putting the pots and pans away.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah, we can tell.
I forgot. I
Many
didn't have
pots and pans were put together these days. It shall be remembered as the day the pots and pans put together.
Sounded like he was building them. I don't know.
It sounded like he was getting ready to have a war or something.
BJ said cake fleet. We're in cake fleet now. You start hitting me. Ooh.
Nice hit.
You got a couple stabbers. And
That is a
thrasher.
pretty
I'm
ship,
taking
Ev.
one out. It's gone now.
It is a purdy ship.
No, I don't want to orbit, damn it. I'm going to focus.
I love how all the EvE vets are like, are you doing a missile boat up close? Yes, I am.
Can I just play a little tugboat in this game?
John, that is correct. You cannot donate to the Corp if you are only an alpha clone. So, John, if I remember right, you're a Star Trek vet. So why you would have a problem dropping $5, I don't know.
$15 even.
Well, there's two Omegas. There's a basic Omega that's $5.
Yeah, but you get both Vegas for 15,
Yeah, the combo pack.
which is a better deal.
I was gonna say for the first month, it's way better than the $100 loot pack from.
For
Fleet.
real.
Yeah, you saw that right, Mel. Corax running a shield repair. You are so right. It's happening right now in front of your eyes. In front of your eyes.
Unbelievable.
You know, I honestly get the feel like this game is like a little bit of Star Trek Online and a little bit of Halo and a few other like space games all jammed into one.
You know the space game it reminds me the most of? EVE Online.
EVE Online.
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of EVE Online.
No, me too.
I don't know what it is about it, but
I don't know. Maybe it's the types of ships that we're using. I don't know.
I just get the feeling that it's very EVE Online-ish.
I am being
Well, all I'm saying is the way you guys are talking about it is that it's a little bit of this game, a little bit of that game, a little bit of this. We all put a twister in the middle. We all twister it up, and guess what? We have EVE Online.
We
Who the hell said
twister
anything
it
about
up?
a twister?
I'm so confused right now.
I
I
haven't
think
heard
it was
anybody
more
say
we
anything
took EVE
about a twister.
Online, threw in a Twister, and all these other games showed up.
I got two ships Nosferatu absorbing me here.
Well, we're fighting them as quickly as possible.
We're
I
trying.
was gonna say, gotta let us know which ones.
Yeah.
So Omicron.
I mean, I'm getting Nosferatu too, so.
Yeah, me too.
The probe and the thrasher.
All right, I'll hit the Thrasher
Damage
after taking on the
Thrasher.
Stabber.
The probe's out of my reach right at the moment.
Going for the Stabber over here so I can get a little bit of distance. I'll go after the Thrasher.
Once this Thrasher's gone, I'll switch to the probe.
All right, going for the Thrasher now. Well, the one I can target.
Yeah, move to probe.
Yeah, Mel, I am
Alright,
dual tanking. The basic reason I'm dual tanking is because I actually don't have good parts for single tanking. So it's a kit bash. I am basically the Nebula class from Star Trek, which was just a kit bash of the Enterprise D. Fun fact. Second Galaxy is boo-boo garbage compared to this.
Everything's boo-boo garbage compared to this.
Second Galaxy was bad.
All right, whatever was died, so I'm clear.
There ain't much left. There's
Yeah,
one
just a
crack.
Thrasher. Yep, now we got the Industrials. Pew Pew
Hey.
Industrial.
That's the easy kills.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, look,
right.
I want them because some of those loots were yummy, yummy.
I'm not even looking for loot. I can't get there fast enough. Y'all get them.
I want loot.
Me too.
Yeah, Second Galaxy was an attempted EVE Echo starter gone wrong. It did not go well.
Okay.
All right, next up on the
Hey,
list.
Rev, when you guys say there's some people that need invites.
So what?
They want to be in the fleet. They're asking in chat.
It is full, so they'll have to
Oh, it's
wait
full.
2.5 days. 2.5 days, I'll have my skill knocked up so we can fit 40 more people.
I'm in the fleet. Your
Oh,
fleet,
the
not
fleet.
Not the
Oh.
Corp, the fleet.
Well, we got room for 3 people in the fleet. 3.
Well, Moose Knuckles was already invited, so we just
Yeah,
got
and
to
he
give
was
him
on
a...
his way in.
All right, I'll invite
Okay.
Moose
All right, I'm
Knuckle.
dropping a ping right now.
Hold on, but who we invite? Graves.
CJ Ruiz was in.
I'm focusing on people who are
Moose
hearing voice.
Knuckle.
Grave Trust is in voice.
Oh.
Moose Knuckles got one. And is CJ hearing voice?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, there's our remaining 3.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
You are welcome. My bad. I thought we were talking Corp. So
No problem.
yeah, Tom said he just meant the interface and intro. That's as far as he got in the Second Galaxy before deleting it. Burn. Not burn here in chat, but burn the Second Galaxy. Okay. Somebody has not accepted the invite yet. We've only got 9 people. Somebody has not accepted.
It's not coming up on my screen. I gotta relog.
Okay. Well, I'm going to warp us to the next hostile. Remember, y'all, do not attack the bases. Only attack the... no.
How close you bringing us in, Rev?
25.
20's fine for me.
It'll be a surprise.
Okay.
You know
Well,
how
sure, I'm glad I got this after.
goes and surprise you.
Warp drive active. Misty, can you be the AI voice for mine? I need you to record some things for me. I'm going to go into the game, alter the APK, change the voice. I don't think they'll mind.
You gonna hack
Warp
it?
drive active.
There you go.
I like that.
Firing weapons.
Nope, I don't like that.
Weapons are firing.
Rifter. That goes a
You
Rifter.
have hit your
Oh, it's a level 2.
target.
Hold on, you were picking on Sinclair for a level 1, and you're bringing us to a level 2?
Yeah, I wanted to see what y'all
Yeah,
would say.
right.
You're just getting popped.
Okay, but there is a legitimate reason for us to do the 2s. All right, hear me out. When the miners come, if it drops a Mark V mining laser, those things are selling for like 250K a pop.
You bitched at me for doing them one.
I got one.
That's awesome. 'cause I got
It's
one
not,
from
but it's not
Corp.
going to drop on a 1.
I sold one for 350K last night.
Nice.
I killed Adventure 2 and got one from Kiln.
I
All
have
right.
killed a bunch and haven't gotten any.
You're just a lucky little Lucy.
Yeah, I'm just as lucky as it comes.
All right, I'm going to warp us to another one. 17 kilometers. And go.
Do you
Come
think,
on.
Misty?
17
Warping
kilometers.
now.
Yeah.
Or 17 AU.
17 AUs.
No, I'm
Okay.
I'm giving you a 17 kilometer berth.
Oh,
thank you.
that
okay.
works. Okay.
I was
That's
like,
a
17
big
kilometers? I
bird.
mean, that's... Why are we warping to
10 seconds.
17 kilometers?
Oh my goodness.
God bless it, America.
I agree, Tom. It
Yes,
was.
we
Second Galaxy
should.
was a huge disappointment. Like, there were a lot of Star Trek people who were like, man, I might go over this game. And they're like, never mind. It didn't last long. All right, I'm going after the Stabber.
I'm going after the burst.
I'm on the Stabber. I'm going to go for the
Something
second burst as soon as this thing's dead.
Thrasher's webbing me.
Thrasher. Weapon people. How's this game? How's this ship compared to the trainer? I'll have a detailed video out tomorrow, Jeff, but you can definitely see a difference in survivability and a little bit of DPS between a regular Corax and the trainer Corax. You could definitely tell. And I bet it'd be more obvious if you're in PvP.
I'm going after the Thrasher.
Going after
I'm
the
getting the
Stabber.
I'm gonna stab as well.
Well, you know what? I'm going to change off and hit this this probe. Them probes tend to give you some issues.
Got a lot of experience with that?
Yeah, well, no.
Huh?
I wouldn't tell you if I did.
I hope not.
Then you
I
would
don't
put
want to
smart
know.
meat on.
I don't want to know.
TMI.
Sinclair has issues with thrushes.
Ah,
Oh, no good.
I need to get a Mark V
God.
shield. This Mark III is garbage. All right, we also need to change where we're looting because as y'all can see, we're getting like all auto cannons and stuff. So we need to maybe pick another system, go visit some friends in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma has
Really?
Reasonable.
like to blow you away.
I'm okay with cannons.
I mean, yeah, but there's only so many cannons we can loot before we need to get some other things. Going for Thrasher?
Probe.
Oh, much better.
Yes, please.
What's a decomposer?
Decomposer is mostly a kinetic weapon, does explosive damage.
It's for the destroyer and cruiser that are coming out on day 10 and 30.
Yeah. The Yangshu
I know
or
we
whoever
get-
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 2 or 3 days we get a bunch of decomposer weapons.
I'm not even sure I'm ever going to take mine out of the hangar.
He says not just your shield, also your energy. Maybe turn off those burners. No, I'm not really worried about it. If I run 3, if I run 2 of them, I'm fine with the Nosferatu on. It's just when I run 3 that I start losing my cap. As long as the Nosferatu is locked onto somebody, I can run an afterburner and a shield. Jeez, why is it so far out?
It is 20 clicks away.
Hey, that's an actual thing, except you wouldn't measure clicks.
I don't care. It sounded good. I couldn't think of what the space term was.
Space term.
AU.
What is the space term?
It's AUs, man.
Astronomical
Yeah, you
units.
don't want to.
What? Hey, I'm tired.
We can tell.
I've only been asleep since 5 o'clock yesterday until this morning, and then I fell asleep in my son's room with my son.
Mel, I can tell that you are an expert, or at least you're a vet. So don't judge us too harshly on our fun little festival of conviviality that we got going on here.
Conviviality. Very nice.
Yeah, we're killing
Is that a
them.
word?
They're dying,
Yes.
so that's all that matters.
Conviviality is a word.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding.
He used a Scrabble word, people.
Mel's like, oh no, no, Mel, I'm not trying to mess with you. I was just like, it's cool, man. Just understand that you are watching. There's a reason that I'm the creator of the 101 series of EVE Echoes. Like, I am the king of the noobs, and very proud of that, actually. Very proud to be king of the noobs. Okay. Ah, more freaking cannons. I don't want another cannon.
Well, then stop looting.
Right.
No, well, I'm
Give me
still
the
going to
cannon.
sell it. I'm going to sell it. But I would rather
Some of
get
us
some
could
other
use those
weapons.
cannons.
I'm going to give you a cannon.
Ah,
Industry.
promises.
High mobility. What high mobility? Boom.
And no loot from the industries, or did y'all just grab it that fast?
Nothing
No,
I
I
else.
didn't
didn't
see
Saying
it.
it.
The nerve.
All right. So do y'all want to stay here, or do y'all want to go to another point 3-ish and different space and get different types of weapons and loot?
Yeah, let's see if we can
I ain't
find
getting
some
any of it
missiles.
anyway, so it don't matter to me where we go.
All right.
Yeah, but if we can always just dump it in space and then you guys pick
Dump
it
it in
up. Isn't that a thing to do?
Just get rid of it. Drop it all.
Can you drop
that
an
is
invite
called
for Moose,
space
please?
littering. You're not allowed to space litter.
Space.
Not allowed a what?
Space litter.
Is that even a thing?
No.
Actually, yes, it is because we have a lot of space litter up in space. So yes.
Yeah, it's called meteorites and all that kind of stuff.
Never mind.
It's called decoration.
It's when
Mel,
you poop out a
well,
pod.
Mel, if you don't have time for EVE Online, try EVE Echoes. It's a little bit scaled down, so it might be easier for you to play than EVE Online was. All right, give EVE Echoes a shot. Put it on your phone. See what you think. I'm gonna take us to Derelict. I did get warned that there was a massive 600-member corp that might try to kill
God
us,
bless America.
but I'm gonna stay away from that area, sorta.
Aren't we in Derelict?
No, we're nowhere near Derelict.
No, we're in Molten Heath.
Oh, okay. We were talking about Derelict. Okay.
You live in Derelict.
All right.
All right.
So there is a system in Derelict called Joaz, and inside that is a system called Beminer, something. That's where we're heading. 0.3 system.
Are you able to warp us there?
By
as a
manner.
troop?
I can't warp us all the way to that, I don't think. But I'm telling you where it's at.
Well, hold on.
Star Charge where?
You can look at my
Star
stream
Charge.
if you want.
Oh,
I see that, but
What's Derelict? Where?
it's just off of Derelict. Or Derelict.
Josh.
I'll take this opportunity to bail out. I'm getting a little late here.
Mustang,
Yeah, what-
don't be a
what's the name-
pansy.
What's the name of the system?
I got a 5:30 a.m. wake up call, man.
Then just play till 5:30.
As much as I would love that, I don't think the significant other would approve.
You tell the
That's
significant other that there are just important things in life that you can't lose.
That's actually what I
Are
did
you ready to
yesterday.
go to? We going there?
I'm
I
already
don't know
warping
where
that
we're
way.
going. I haven't even heard.
I mean, I can
Oh.
ping it when I get there if I have to. It's only 5 jumps.
I found it. I'm just trying to see if there's a station.
I'll admit it, I
Gotta
did
see.
not look if there's a station.
Can't see one.
Is it in?
No, there is no station there.
What system is it in?
Joaz.
Joaz. Derelict, Joaz.
Derelict. Gotta find Derelict.
The nearest station's like Bedelea.
This thing always goes to the right.
There was a player when I jumped out of the gate. If you guys want to get him,
Well, dang it. I'm already jumping. I've missed it.
Joas, you said Joas?
Yes.
And it's in that.
On the way.
All right, good hunting, Reavers. I'm out.
All
There,
right.
there must
See you,
Yeah,
Mustang.
that's it.
Later.
Station's a bit further down, Rev. There's one.
Yeah, I think that station is near that corp that's a bit hostile. I think Mustang was one of the ones that was pissing him off. Freaking Mustang, man. He just comes in, kills people, and causes trouble, and then leaves. That guy. What a pirate he is.
Oh, that's where we were last night, Rev.
One with me,
How's
then.
How's the team? We were hunting there last night.
But this area will drop more lasers and stuff. I know some of y'all have a Mars stuff. Zane, I have not picked my cruiser yet. I'm probably going with the Stabber, but I haven't picked it yet. That's all sitting at the house. Right now we're doing some ratting because we're all broke as heck. Like, now I was at 10,000 plex when we started earlier. I'm at 665, so.
Isk, you mean?
Yeah, yes. I wish I was at 665 plex.
Yeah, gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of plex. I've only picked up about 300,000 so far.
You mean ISK?
Or ISK? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if I get 300,000 plex, we can have whatever we want in the game.
Yep, for real.
Whatever you want, we can have.
Yeah.
I picked about
800,000
tonight so far.
You got
So you-
800,000 plex?
No, Isk from
Yes.
doing that.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So you must have gotten in at the same.
I'm going to try to buy some more plex tonight. We'll see.
I think it was about 22 last time, somebody said.
It's 21 right now. I bought, first round of buying, I bought at 9K. Second round, I bought at 20K. I know with the cruisers and stuff coming out, though, it's going to continue to go up.
And the closer you get to the end of the month, it's really gonna climb.
All right, so
Those
I'm
people are
almost
gonna renew
in
their-
Biminer. So
I'm 4 jumps out of whatever.
Oops, Stabber Trainer. I'm seeing a bunch of people out here in their boats, new boats.
Oh, you can blow them up.
It was an Asian, so
That's what
Yeah.
we blew up the first time.
Has anybody got tackle?
I don't.
No.
I don't think anybody in our
Actually, I
group
do.
is set up for PvP, are they?
No, well, I'm kiting, so.
All right, I have made it to Biminer. I'm not seeing. There are.
I'm in Bimina. Whereabouts in Bimina?
I'm at the gate.
Oh no, I stopped for some reason.
All right, I was pinged.
Strange.
I'm behind the curve. I had to empty. My cargo was almost full. I have 6.
And what was that system? Does anybody in
Ship
chat
parts.
remember what system that was? We could go back to it. Because we could go
Yeah,
take
yeah.
down that cruiser. I don't even remember what direction I came from. Hobby?
What cruiser?
There was a player cruiser in the system that I just left that was 1 jump away.
Oh.
Hmm.
Keno?
Kino Banala. I just left it. I'm on my way into being in there.
All right, I'm going to warp. Let's all warp to Keno Banala real quick. Because there was a player there. Let's try to jump him.
How do we get back there?
It's literally right above us.
Hey, Rev.
Hey.
How is the rat going tonight?
Good. We are
So
trying
far, so
to go pop somebody in the face. Viciously.
Yeah, I overheard that briefly.
Aggressively.
I'm not
Yeah, we-
impressed with any of these cruisers. None of them really stand out to me.
Not
Other
impressed
than
with the
being
fact
big.
that this thing is so slow to get to the freaking gate. There we go.
Now you know why it took me so long to warp.
All right.
Send a direction when you get there, because I'm having a good
Sinclair, you, for a trucker, you sure are bad at finding stuff.
Where are we
I
going?
don't know how to
right
read
next
this
to the gate we
particular
were
type
just
of
at.
map. I ain't figured this map out.
All
We're
right.
going to Keno Banala.
Yeah.
There's 3 people here. So,
I'm
I'll
2
be
jumps
there in a
away.
minute. I got 1 jump out.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm off. I'll talk to y'all later.
I'm 2 jumps out.
I missed it.
Good night.
Good night, Misty.
Night. Oh my god.
My God, it's only 7:40 out there. You going to bed?
It's 8:42.
Oh, you're in
Yeah.
Colorado. Whatever.
Whatever.
It's 10:40 here, and I get up at 5 in the morning. So yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
get
All
up
right.
at 4 in the morning. Sus it.
Let's start bouncing around to the mining clusters.
Yeah, I'm going to warp the ones that are here to Keno 9 asteroid cluster.
Oh, I just went to 9.
We'll just keep moving around until we find them. But there's 3 other people here.
Is there a station? No, it's not.
2 now. 1's left.
He's watching your stream. It's like, oh, they're fighting. They're coming to get me.
That would suck.
I'm going to the first 5.
Going to the next 9. Mel says it's not me. If you see him, you tell him to stay put.
All right, I'm on my last jump here.
All right.
Wait, this says I'm going to Asta Bin. Is that where you guys are?
We're in Keno Bala.
Banala. Yeah.
Keno Banana.
Yeah.
How did I end up here?
Banana.
I don't know, but we're in Keno Banana.
Banana.
Lemonade says
Somebody
it was an
drop a
Asian.
ping.
Hey, that's the thing. Look, man. Russians, Asians all settle in specific spots. And everybody congregates with their, in reality, nations, typically. All right, nothing.
Oh, here we
Oh, I
are.
found one,
Here
found one,
we
found one.
are. We got a bunch of them here just showed up.
Lock. Yes.
Where?
Not that one. Not that one. I'm at I think.
Focus fire. I need to get a little bit speed.
On my way.
He's almost down. I just hit him with missiles. Come on. Go. Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
Suck it.
Focus.
All right. Make sure you kill his. Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm hitting your.
Oh, that's a capsule. I just killed a capsule. Oh, isn't that a damn shame?
Don't forget your get wrecked.
Get wrecked, Ray.
He just had some resources.
G'day, Rev.
Get the resources?
I'm getting to them right now.
Oh, I'm almost full. That's why I can't loot it.
Nice guy.
Let's see, inventory. Oh yeah, I got as much as I could of Spa-Domain, and now I'm full.
Spa-Domain as well. Yep, I got Spa-Domain.
All right. Now I actually have to. I actually have to go drop off now because I'm full.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
My ITC is really close. I'm only 5 jumps away from my ITC.
I don't know where I'm at. Mine. Corporation.
DJ Vlad, we don't have room in the Corp, but we do have room in the fleet at the moment. Does somebody still have an alt in the Corp that we can boot? Oh crap, I don't need to be going to a gate right now.
Nope.
Yeah, probably we don't want to go anywhere near anything right now. We might just have to sit here and hold out.
Yeah.
We got a 10-minute timer, 8 minutes and a half. I'm 100% full though. But that's okay because I don't usually get loot anyhow. But I've got this, whatever the hell that shit was. Benonite.
I'm trying to audit the line or the.
What's
Corp.
up, Mr. Lolly? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna head to one of the Astro Belts, and I guess just sit. You got 8-minute timer. That means you got the kill shot.
Yep.
So.
I gotta go hide at an asteroid belt. There's one 8 kilometers.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm next to Trabo, although he just warped out. Harrison, didn't Zan say he had an alt in there? I'm not sure if he does or not.
No, I was gonna audit the alliance or the Corp for alts and make sure.
Yeah, because I think Chow Main has one. He's got Lieutenant Main and like Captain Main. That could open up a spot.
Yeah, but I'm starting to work on a prioritized list as well.
Jay said, "Do you have your the filter, the PvP one in a vid yet?" I don't, but I can. Now that we've learned, I can show you how to make custom. It really does help to have the custom views.
That will be good.
That's okay. I just knocked over a scout anomaly that popped up in my home system.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, we were doing.
Setting this up.
I now have 13 blueprints for drones.
Hey, boss man, how much does Spa-Domain? You need any of that?
Spa-Domain refines really well, actually.
Okay, well, we just killed a miner that had a bunch of it.
Nice.
Yeah, Scalies? Nice. He says he'll need backups of the mask. He's finally gotten them in. That's pretty awesome. Can't wait to see him in the tavern, man.
So, Rev, we're just waiting till your combat timer goes down?
Yeah, I am a minute until my crime timer is gone. And I'm going to... I mean, if y'all really want to, like if y'all need to drop off and y'all don't have a timer, y'all can go ahead and
I'm already on my way there.
drop off. Because my base...
I already dropped mine before. That's why I was late to the party.
Well, then we can meet back in this system because it does have, hostiles. And it's the Sanchas, so we can grind those for a little bit. I'm just going to have to drop off all this Spa-Domain, and then I can come back and get some real loot. 27 seconds. 27 seconds. Do, 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 do. Sand, are you working again?
What am I not?
Stop working. Start playing. Become a professional streamer.
It's easier said than done.
Facts. Big facts. Let
Yeah,
me
I know
tell
how
you.
hard people work.
Like, if I ever had a curve to my butt before, it is long gone now.
So where are you guys going?
Mespa.
Yeah.
Where?
We can stay here in Kino Banana.
Well, I don't want to be left. I don't want to be here by myself. It's not a good idea.
Well, where are you
So,
at?
where you just left from.
Well,
so
whoever's
that's why
still
I'm-
in Kino Banana, drop a cord. That's where we're going to be. I will return once I empty my cargo hole in the station. Let's go chill in Kino Banana.
I'm 10 jumps away.
I'm 9, so I'll be there shortly.
I'm 30. I'm an old man.
I'm 37.
Scaly, the masks look great. I gotta say though, Scaly, one problem. It looks way better on your mom than on you. So love the mask.
Okay. Sorry, that was a business call I had to take, guys. Sorry.
Seeing your mom wear the Shield or Share mask
no
is awesome.
excuses.
I need like a good clear picture of your mom with the Shield or Share mask so I can show it off. Like, look at this. Not the best mask you've ever seen. Oh snap. In the Kabi system, there are more ventures. Other ventures sitting in the Kabi system. Oh man. See, that's what I love about low-sec and null-sec is there's so many just people that go out there with nothing. Like, no support, no
Assuming they're not gonna
friends.
get hit.
And they're just out there
Assuming they're not
mining,
gonna
just
get
like, we got
It's a new
news
game.
for you.
Nobody's gonna target them.
I still got 3 minutes on my I hate you timer.
Did you just see them
Another
in
guy.
local rev, or were they at the gate?
They were. I saw them as I was warping to the gate. So they're probably going to mine in that system.
All right, where are we at? Or where are we going?
Y'all are still in banana. Kilo banana.
Yeah,
It's in the chat.
I'm in the group here. I'm just wondering if we were going to be doing.
Hey
anything
Bender, what's
soon.
up, buddy?
Well, do you have to unload?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
unloading
pull
right
up.
now.
Then you need to warp somewhere and unload.
But he can't
Unless you
because he's
just
got a
wanna-
timer.
I got a timer. I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, he
If I
decided
do,
to
I'm
PvP.
dead.
Well, you could
Well, I'm
drop
sorry.
the Spuddy or whatever, because I mean, you're not going to manufacture, so neither you nor me are going to use the Spud. I'm basically getting it for Zan and whoever's going to be the chip builders. So
Well, I was gonna just
I'm
put it in-
empty.
I was
I'm
just
empty. If you want to drop it, I'll pick it up.
Well, if I do that, you're going to be full.
You have that much of it?
I feel you, Bender.
100%
I feel you.
cargo.
All right.
I
Well,
have
then go empty.
848 cubic feet or whatever the hell they
Cubic
call it.
meters.
Yeah, that's
Jesus, you're a trucker for crying out
Come
loud.
on,
You should
it's
know
the
about
I don't
that.
do shit in meters.
Dude, it's the same formula they use to make the daggum board cube. Come on.
Hey, watch the language. He's still on YouTube.
Yeah, for real. Y'all watch the link. Y'all behave like respectable, mature adults and not truckers.
Wait a minute,
Mother
time out.
trucker.
I am a trucker.
That was the joke.
I know.
It's worth the wait to drop the materials off.
Yeah,
So
for
just
real.
Eject it.
Oh, no.
Saying
what?
just
Drop it at any station and make a contract for me to
I
pick it up.
can't go to
Hey,
a station
Milo.
right now. I'm under a crime.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to tell
He's
you
a
guys.
criminal.
How do you
They
make a
banned
contract for
him.
somebody to pick it up without?
Well, I
Mark.
can actually start heading to a close. Is there a station in this system by any chance?
There's not.
Well, where am I going to dump it?
so click your portrait and then click contract. It's on the top row.
Yeah, I know how to.
And then you can make a private one.
For who?
You can do it without a cost. Gotcha. Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can. It'll cost you a little bit for the contract, but it's like negligible.
Who am I gonna send it to?
Send it to me. I can go pick up or with my venture. It's got room for it.
So where you want me to just dump it right here, or are you gonna wait for me to? I don't know.
What's up, Geronimo?
Just drop it at a station, and then I'll go pick it up from that station later.
Character name. What's your character name inside?
Zand. ZAND.
Duh. Like I should have known that.
He's the cool one.
All right, I'm heading back to Kilo Banana.
Banana.
And it says no search found.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Tequila.
There it is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Kino Banana.
You know
Wish
what
my
your
warp
character
drive
number
would
is? Probably be easier to do a warp character. Somebody's taking a bath. They're gonna make me have to go pee.
Yeah, somebody is literally bathing in a bucket.
CJ.
CJ, stop bathing in a
You need to
bucket.
mute him.
I was watching the dishes.
Well, we're hearing that, and I gotta pee.
We'll put question talk for you.
Okay.
That's just your age.
Do you have to? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have to pee because pee or you got like an inflamed prostate or something? When's the last time you had a colonoscopy?
I ain't gonna have another one if I can help it.
Aren't you supposed to get them like
fun.
every 10 years after the age of 40 or something?
Yes. And the first one was not fun.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to sign
the part
up
that
for
isn't
it for
fun is drinking the go juice.
Oh
God! The actual event is you're out cold.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
And then you just fart for like 3 hours. So.
Right.
There's somebody at this jump gate.
I love how we said the go juice. Like, yeah, yummy.
That stuff is.
Oh, that was you, Joseph. Are you
Contract.
I'm heading back, by the way.
Create a contract. Private.
Got me a venture, boys.
Ooh.
Nice.
Number.
Look at you go
Full
mining.
blown venture.
Dude, they're in Cobby.
How many damn zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, this thing.
Oh,
I'm
she got weirdly
I'm at the
quiet
gate.
out of nowhere.
I'm at the gate in Zand if you want to drop it off to me.
Oh.
I just rammed into one of our guys.
Okay, which gate are you at?
I'm sorry, I'm at Kino.
Kino. All right, I'll come.
Well, there's still multiple gates at Kino. I think there's 3 of them.
Yeah, tell me which one.
Just drop a ping.
That works.
Yeah, well, I gotta. Did I
I'll
close
drop
it?
forward.
I think I closed the damn thing. Son of a bitch.
Hey, quit
Hold on,
cussing, Sinclair. Gee, it's always the
Sorry.
trucker.
We do have 2 other people in this.
We already did a search for him. We only found 1, and we got him, didn't we?
Where's it?
I see a Joseph to Aldrich, which is a star, which means he's in our corp, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, if there's a
And
green,
then
that means
first
they're with us.
Napalm. So they're both, and then NHP 911 doesn't have anything next to him.
Don't know that one. That's not us.
Yeah, so somebody's here.
You have to put me back in the fleet, guys. I'm sorry. This stupid. I clicked the wrong X. That's the way I went.
You're still in it.
I
dude.
just stole this guy's scout anomaly.
Nice.
He cleaned out all the ships. I got all the data cores.
Bro, he is pissed.
What's your language?
Well, he was targeting me, but I'm out of there.
Bro,
And
I
I'm
hope he
hiding in the
messages
space.
you cussing you out, because that's hilarious.
Oh, I was going straight to love letters.
I hope it doesn't. We haven't had an Eve Echoes love letter posted yet, have we?
I don't. Not that I'm aware of. Now, which gate are you at? Can you send me the ping? And I'm not showing the fleet either.
Yeah, I think you just got dropped from the.
Yeah, you finally dropped from the... Download Joe? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
I'm actually not sure how to tell where I am.
Download Joe with a $10 super chat there. I had the alert turned off because somebody dropped a Twitch love earlier, but thank you so much. $10. That's going to go straight to the August fund of buying a new phone and buying baby clothes because babies are expensive. If you ever want to have money in life, don't have kids. I learned that.
Right.
I'm passing on that wisdom to you, and you can take it and do with it as you will. Odds are you won't listen to me.
Can you send me a fleet invite, please?
I guess.
What is it,
Can
Milo?
you type in chat?
Yeah.
Who has got a phone
Hang on.
from
That's mine going
2004?
off.
Sinclair, obviously.
My
That
goodness.
sounds like a flip phone.
It does. He's got the OG Razor like.
Or a fax machine or anything.
He needs to type in chat if I'm going to invite him.
He's on the phone.
I get that. Who's this above me? Algernon Fencer.
Okay.
Don't know who you are. Somebody got a bag of chips? Sounds like a tasty bag of chips.
See, now you got me. I want Doritos now.
I can't get this thing to
It's
type.
actually a
Can't do
tasty bag
anything.
of chocolate-covered coconut chocolate almonds.
Wow.
Doritos sound better.
No,
I could go
these
for
are
a
better.
Mountain Dew and Doritos right now.
And I think Doritos Loco Taco at Taco Bell.
And I could have a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Dude,
Mountain Dew goes with everything.
It does.
I can't get my.
Dang, Joe, I don't know how you have 4 kids, man. I can't do it. I can't do 2.
Did you send me a fleet invite, Rev?
No, because you haven't typed in chat.
Yeah, because I can't get this damn keyboard to come up.
Always somebody else's fault.
He's
There
right
it is.
here, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's stuck
sure.
in the chat.
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
There. All right, I got it finally.
I don't know how to like. There's not an option to invite him when I see him in space.
You can blow them up though.
Yeah, I can. The
Oh,
option to
thanks.
shoot him is there. All right, let's. I'm gonna head us to an anomaly. Y'all ready, ladies?
Yeah.
I'm warping us 100 kilometers out. Okay.
Wow,
Sweet.
100. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to like travel in big time.
I need
Target
some
is not nearby.
medium weapons.
All right, we're on the way. Warp drive active.
I
The
didn't
mine
get out.
are 3 years and 3 months. So we waited a while to have another one. We were like, hey, this was a bad decision. Let's do it again. And we did.
And wait till she wants the third.
No,
I'm
that
getting
ain't
a
happening.
Warp drive is not active, and it won't let me go there for some reason. It says
Oh, crud.
target is not nearby.
Well, y'all, hopefully, I'll drop a ping. This is where we're at, Sinclair. You better get over here. Good thing I dropped us, outside of their range.
Right? I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Always
It said it wasn't
Sinclair.
nearby.
Always Sinclair.
Yeah, it's always
Travis will be there
Whoa.
in 5. I'm
Such a
still on my
loser
timer
I am.
too.
Listen to
I'll be
Joe
there
here
in a
with his kids. Joe has a 20, an 18, and 6 and 5 months. Joe, you did so well. Why did
Wow.
what happened?
Second wife?
A second,
Second life.
not only second wife, but was it like a midlife crisis wife where you married this hot 18-year-old and she wants to have a kid? Because if you got a 20-year-old, you don't hear a lot of people having a 6-month-old and a 20-year-old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is. Thematic. How can you say this game is a little slow for your taste? You play Star Fleet. You play Star Trek Fleet Command. You cannot say this game is slow pace.
For real.
That's the slowest
I think
paced
it's going
game
to get-
on the market.
I think it's going to get busier and busier too, because
Yeah.
What? Inquisitors.
I don't know what those are.
I told you, you get different. We're gonna get different hostiles and stuff because of where we're at. We're taking on Sanchez now.
Come here, Milo.
Now the Omen Trainer is another one of those ones that we could pick today if we wanted to. just wish my missiles fired a little bit faster, man. The only drawback to missiles is the reload time.
Yeah.
How much reload time do you have on that?
12
Feels
seconds.
like, yeah, 12 seconds, something like
12
that.
seconds. That is.
But it just feels like an eternity when you're in
Yeah,
the middle
it
of a
would be.
battle.
Yeah, but when you guys fire though, you do so much heavy.
Yeah, I do like 700 a hit or something.
Right. So you're
Well,
getting.
and you don't miss either.
Yeah.
Unless you're outside the range.
And that's the difference. See, I could get shots off faster, but I'm not getting as much damage.
Yeah, for sure. Like on my laser boat, I mean, I'm getting with my pulses and beams like 30, 40 a hit, and I'm doing it way faster. But when my missiles hit, man, my missiles are hitting like 200 plus each. Takes forever.
Yeah, I got 240 a hit per missile.
Yeah,
I'm getting
DJ, you're
between
right. I need to put
190 and-
reload rig on. Joe says second wife, and she is younger by 8 years. So Joe did do what most of us men do. He robbed the cradle on the second wife, went for the hotness, and I respect it.
And then he had 2 kids with her.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. First wife got some kids. Second wife earned kids too. Just, hey, Joe, not to get too personal, but you signed that prenup, right? You signed that prenup. Learned your lesson. Joe, you don't have to answer that, by the way. That is a very personal question. I'm not going to let that destroy. Yeah, but we're just saying, if you have a third, follow the advice.
I'm getting webified guys. So
yeah,
well, I mean, we're literally
Working on
all
it.
hitting
Only
him.
one of them.
we're literally all shooting him.
Yeah.
Where the heck am I? I lost connection. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere.
I hate when that happens.
But I'm still in. Oh, now
Well-
I'm dropped. Okay, you want to re-invite me here?
Sure.
I just sent you a ping.
Thank you. I'm not sure where I am, and I'm.
Who is this? Okay.
Tom.
Who is-
Thomas.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, Thomas.
Yes, but give me a sec. I'll pull chat. I just gotta figure out where I am. There
Right,
we
is
go.
you?
Say you're right there.
Yeah, you're
I
there.
just jumped out of wherever I was. So I'll be back. I didn't see anybody else.
Oh,
so.
my God. Oh, Bartholomew says, I have 5 brothers. When I asked my dad why he had so many, he said, gets cold at night in Wyoming. Okay, fair enough. But fair enough.
Ooh, I just hit a 355. Wow.
That's a nice hit.
Buddy. I'm hitting strong, though. I really am.
I lost my internet. Came back in the middle of an anomaly. I'm like, what the? Didn't see anybody else.
I had that happen this afternoon. I was just fighting some hostiles, and I lost internet connection twice in the middle of the battle. I'm like, yeah.
I've been really good about not having any drop connections.
For some reason, my Comcast, like, it kicks out for like 2 seconds and reconnects me right away, but it's enough to kick me out of the game.
Well, it's because you have Comcast, and they're garbage.
I would choose others over it, but
Yeah, I've got nothing I can choose, because the fiber here is... yeah, no.
The city runs the fiber here, and it's hella good.
I'd love Google Fiber if it was available.
Must be
It's
nice.
Sandy
I'm
Net. It's
stuck
part of the
with,
utility bill.
Spectrum.
All right, good job, boys and girls. Ready for another?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. Warping.
I guess it only
All
shows
right.
on the.
Joe says I'm new to EVE. What is the booster for? So I've got a few different things. So the Nosferatu, that is for draining energy to keep my capacitor up and going, which is my energy. The shield booster is basically repairing my shield. The armor repair will repair my armor, and then the afterburner increases my speed, which helps with evading attacks and also getting to the loot quicker than all these bums.
Okay, like I didn't warp with you guys. Why not?
I don't know, but I'm gonna need you
You're
to
not
start doing
worthy.
it.
I don't know why it didn't go. Maybe I wasn't close enough to the rest of you guys when you went. I don't know.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should
must
take the
win.
little blue pill and you'll go better. Coercer, Navy issue.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah, Rev, I got the one that boosts your overall shield strength too. I like that one. It's a nice
Yeah,
combo.
the hardener?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hardener's good, but the only problem is once they get past it, it's done, and it eats up so much capacitor.
Yes.
The extender's good.
Now I do have a couple of I've looted a couple some shield repairs that you can do with like your allies, essentially.
Yep, I have one of those. I just got one today.
And so anybody that wants to basically be a cleric, we've got that. Then also I've got a couple of batteries for your capacitor that greatly increase the amount.
If anyone, cleric, what does that mean?
Like a healer.
It's a Dungeons and Dragons reference.
Healer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you're supposed to be a nerd.
Well, I wasn't sure what you were referring to. If it meant something else this week, sometimes you get asked.
Star Trek Fleet Command seems less complicated to you because you've been playing it for 2 years and you learned everything on the go. But this game is, I mean, it gets a reputation. I'm not saying it's not complicated, but it's really not that bad.
It's complicated if you want it to be.
Yeah.
If you do the tutorial and practice again the corporation, it's all right.
For real. I mean, in 3 days, we've gotten the basics of what we're doing right now, and we're having fun doing it as a team, which is not something we can do in Star Trek Fleet Command.
Yeah. Nope.
I like that it's one big server. We're all able to play together for once.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not jammed in server 15. I actually am with them, so it's cool. And DJ and them having a little corp called Black Sails that will eventually hunt down and destroy. So that's going to be fun, too.
Nice.
DJ's going to be one of the official content creators with me.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, good time to get in the game, man. It's a good game.
Well, he just set up a EvE channel on his Discord. So
He did. I'm in it.
Yep.
383 hit. Oh, I'm hitting this guy hard.
And down she goes.
I'm loving this.
Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier.
The only part I haven't figured out is how to build ships and deconstruct things.
Build ships, our man over there named Zan can help.
Yeah, I'm figuring I'm just going to get the stuff and you tell me what to do and I'll do it and then you build it for me.
Well, I want to learn how, and then I want to build one of my second accounts just building ships.
Yeah, I want to learn, so I know what I'm doing. But
Yeah, I learned how to mine 2 days ago and that's all I needed to know. I'm never doing it again.
It's pretty simple.
Mining's quite profitable.
Yeah, mining can be very profitable because most people are like Sinclair and they don't want to do it. So you can actually make a ton of money in the game mining.
Yeah.
I need. Actually, if anyone comes across Kaldari data cores, I could use a couple.
We can only get those from doing scouts, right?
Yeah.
We're probably not going to come across them unless you're running with us.
Fair.
Or we have to go to Caldari space to do that, right?
Yeah, probably Caldari area too. I have a ton of Amar ones, but I don't need Amar ships.
I mean,
I do have two.
I wouldn't mind if you built me an Amar ship. They're really sexy.
Well, I have an Amar armor repair ship. I just built 2 blueprints for.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just follow around healing people's armor, not the shields, with that ship.
Well, that's kind of, yeah, that'd be important.
I think that'd be a better setup because, shields are going to heal themselves anyway over time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So basically an armor repairing boat. What would you run with it? Would you run missiles or? No, I mean, if it's a Mar, you'd have to run lasers.
No, you don't run weapons
armor. He's going to be enclosed.
So it's a defenseless ship.
Pretty much.
Star Trek Hospital.
It is a medical ship, pretty much. Gets 40% optimal range, 200% additional accuracy fall off, and then reduced capacitor need and activation time. I just have the skills for the shield one, not the armor one, but I can start working on it.
Ross says, how does a multi-layer defense carrier strategy sound? Drones, missiles, shield, armor. Generally, you want to focus on one set of each. Somebody is quick on the daggum looting right now.
Tell me.
It ain't me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but man, they are fast. I'm like, dadgum.
I'm usually so far back with the missile ship, so I decided to come up close and go for the loot.
Go back.
Hey, we got somebody in here that don't belong in here.
I don't see him.
I don't either.
Radic, yay, Carrot. I don't know what it is. But
I
it's
see
gonna
him.
I'm going to hammer on him.
Do it.
Not my
There's a-
PvP list. Oh, there he is.
I don't see him.
He's dead now.
He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, but I've hammered him.
Oh,
He
there's
got
still
hit.
one. Oh no, Triadic is one of. Oh, whoops.
That's not our guys, is it?
Triadic. If it's the same Triadic, I think it is this guy who's applied and is going to be in the fleet.
Whoops.
My bad.
Sorry.
No, he had like a red exclamation point on him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know what that
did.
meant.
Well, he must have been
Oh,
watching
he-
the stream and tried to come in and pop.
He hit me because I got some armor.
But Triadic
damage,
is
and I
from server 43. I remember that name.
So
I got
is
hit
it
pretty
mad?
hard in the armor.
He's in mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go heal, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I got a red weapons timer again.
Yeah, but it's only
Why?
20 seconds unless you killed him.
Well, that's because you attacked a PvP.
Oh well, isn't that what you're supposed
Yeah.
to do?
Oh, Lemonade says they're try. So you're not our try.
Oh, if he was, sorry.
So we essentially got stream sniped by somebody who went 1 versus 10. But I thought it was there really is a Triadic who plays on server 43 on Star Trek Fleet Command. I could have swore that's who it was.
Okay, I got. Is there? There's no station.
He's in,
in this
he's
system?
in the local. He's in our. He's in the chat on RevG's chat in the game.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to jump and find me a place because I'm really severely hurt.
Huh. Well, you can head back to my ITC. It's only like 5 jumps away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find.
Yeah, I rebased close to you guys now, so that I can get to these things faster.
Mespa, Sinclair, Mespa.
What is it?
Mespa.
That's the opposite direction I'm going, but that works too.
I got a small capacitor.
I feel you, Try. EvE is one of my new homes. I'm not leaving Star Trek. I still love it, but it's fun. Lots of fun. Which, by the way, we have now passed the 2-hour mark on YouTube. So that means we're actually going to switch over to Twitch. Because Twitch, we can be a little bit more fun. That sounds terrible. We could be a little bit more ourselves. So y'all make sure y'all go to the Twitch channel. We're about to be live there in probably 5 minutes. So I'm just going to switch everything over. Do YouTube more to answer questions and hang out. So
Good.
y'all-
That gives me time to go and heal and get back.
yeah, so we will be right back on YouTube and probably acting even more foolish. So join us over there.
On Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch. That thing. Yeah, Twitch.